And then there are souls that define an entire culture. Zubeen Garg was one such soul. Born on the 18th of November 1972 in Tura, Meghalaya, into an Assamese Brahmin family, music ran through his veins long before he knew it. His father, Mohini Mohan Borthakur, also pen-named Kapil Borthakur, was a magistrate and poet, while his mother, Aili Borthakur, a gifted singer who filled their home with melody.
Mother ने मुझे बचपन से मुझे गाना सबसे पहले mother ने सिखाया था, माँ ने सिखाई थी. उसके बाद she introduced me to tabla. Again, I owe everything to my mother. My main backbone is my mother. माँ ने ही सब किया है.
Named after the legendary composer Zubeen Mehta, Zubeen was called Garg because it was the title of his Brahmin Gotra, a lineage name, which he adopted as his surname in the 1990s. Choosing it over his birth name, Borthakur, little Zubeen began his journey early. Under the guidance of Pandit Robin Banerjee, he learned the tabla for over a decade. And later, Guru Ramani Rai introduced him to the heart of Assamese folk music.
To learn tabla, my guru was Robin Banerjee. So 10-12 साल तबला सीखा मैंने उसके बाद फिर folk music सीखा असम का.
Zubeen could play over 20 instruments, from tabla and harmonium to dotara and guitar, becoming not just a singer, but a one-man symphony. Zubeen's early life was a moving river, flowing wherever his father's posting took him. Every transfer, from Carmel School in Jorhat to Karimganj High School, and then Tamilpur Higher Secondary School, shaped the artist's resilience and curiosity. But away from the noise of classrooms, there was another side to Zubeen. The boy who spoke to animals, who listened to rivers and forests. His home soon became a sanctuary. Dogs, ducks, monkeys, even tortoises found comfort under his care. Later in life, when he was successful, he named all his dogs. Eco, Dia, Rambo, Maya, and even had a pet bird named Zubeen Garg. To him, they were not pets. They were family.
Concrete flat
His compassion went beyond his home. He adopted a rhino at the Kaziranga-based Center for Wildlife Rehabilitation and Conservation, CWRC, worked with PETA, and in 2018 was honored as a hero to animals by PETA India. It was a rare mix, a rock star's voice with a monk's heart. After matriculation, Zubeen joined JB College, then B. Barua College, aiming for a Bachelor of Science degree. But destiny had other plans. Music began to eclipse science. He played keyboards for small local shows, earning just enough to keep his dream alive. He even won a gold medal for his Western solo performance in a youth festival in 1992. One day, his principal asked, "Can you really live off music, Zubeen?" He smiled and said, "Yes, sir." And with that, he left college, not to abandon studies, but to begin a lifelong education in melody.
Well, last degree second year physics পৰীক্ষা দি আছো পেপাৰখন ফাইল থৈ পেলাই ওলাই গুচি আহিলোঁ মই বোলে এই ডিগ্ৰীটো মোক নালাগে এইটো বেলেগ এজন ল'ৰাৰ যোগ্য তেওঁ পাব মোক কোন দৰকাৰ নাই প্ৰিন্সিপালে মোক সুধিলে প্ৰিন্সিপাল দেখি গ'ল কথাটো মোক সুধিছিলে যে তই কি কৰিম বুলি ভাবিছ কৈছে মই মিউজিক কৰিম চিনেমা কৰিম গান গাম কৈছে পাৰিবি so yes I'll do it সেই বছৰে মই I had the gold medal in youth festival in Guwahati University.
Then came 1992. A cassette titled Anamika hit the stores. Quietly at first, then like a storm. Tracks like Dir Kubakhe and Monor Nijanot became anthems of heartbreak and youth. Overnight, Zubeen Da wasn't just a singer. He was a movement, a heartbeat that echoed through every home in Assam. His Bihu album, Ujan Piriti, became a sensation. When Assamese cinema and music were struggling, fading, it was Zubeen Da who breathed life back into them. He sang Lok Geet, Bor Geet, Deho Bikhor Geet, Zikir.
ट्रेडिशनल लोकगीत बोलते हैं हम लोग इसको, और ये कृष्ण भगवान के ऊपर है. उनके स्टाइल, उनके ड्रेसिंग्स, उनके अलंकार, सभी का विवरण है इसमें. তোমার মাঠে ময়ূরার পাখি, গনে গজমতি তোমার আধা ফুটা হাঁকি, কর্ণত কুন্দন তোমার মাঠে ময়ূরার পাখি.
Blending folk and modern with effortless grace, the son of Ili and Mohini had now become the son of Assam. In 1995, Zubeen Da took the leap to Mumbai, releasing his first Hindi album, Chandni Raat.
दिल जीत लिया, मैं जुबिन का बहुत बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ.
मस्त मौला आदमी है.
लेकिन मैं कभी मैं सोचा नहीं था कि मैं बॉम्बे रहूँगा, मैं कभी इधर. एंड देन आई स्टार्टेड थिंकिंग अबाउट इट, लाइक कि मुझे रहना चाहिए इधर. और मेरे दोस्त लोग भी बोलते थे कि तुमको रहना चाहिए इधर, काम मिलेगा तुमको. और यहाँ पे मैं किसी को जानता नहीं था. दैट्स द मेन प्रॉब्लम. और मैं एक ऐसा आदमी था, मैं किसी के पास जाता नहीं था. तो मैं अपना काम करता था, बस अपने हिसाब से रहता था.
But even in Bollywood, his soul stayed rooted in Assam. Life was promising until tragedy struck in 2002. His beloved sister Janki, a talented singer and actress, died in a car accident near Tezpur. She was on her way to a stage show, a show Zubeen was meant to attend. Zubeen lost a part of himself and turned to pieces. The nights became sleepless. The bottle became his escape.
মই নিজে প্ৰথম এই পঢ়ি থাকোঁতে জুবিনে মই 2 মাইল চাইছোগৈতো, হাঁহ মোৰ ভাঙি চেছ. গতিকে চাবল নিদিয়ে আৰু তাক হেৰি কৰিবলৈ নিদিয়ে, মানে পোষ্টমৰ্টেম কৰিবলৈ কাকো চাবল নিদিয়ে. পোষ্টমৰ্টেম এনেকৈ কৰিব লাগিব বুলি কৈছে সেই দিয়া. গতিকে বাপেকক মাতিলে, বাপেকটো এছিএছ অফিচাৰ আছিলেতো. আৰু গতিকে গোটেই পুলিচ এছপি চব আহিলে, কৈছে জুবিন গাৰ্গৰ কথা.
He released Shishu in her memory, a haunting, emotional tribute that still reverberates with sadness.
এক বছৰ পিছতে জংকি আৰু মোৰ এজন বেষ্ট ফ্ৰেণ্ড জয়ন্ত পাত্ৰ দুইজন একেলগে গুচি গ'ল মোক এৰি থৈ. মই তাইৰ চিটত মই বহি আছিলোঁ. মই 10 মিনিট আগত নামি মই বাছত থৈ দিছিলোঁ. সেইটোৰ পৰা উদ্ধাৰ পাবলৈ মোৰ টাইম লাগিলে অলপ, 1.5-2 বছৰ লাগি গ'ল. নিশ্চয়. আৰু জংকি আচলতে ঘৰৰ আৰু এটা ল'ৰা নিচিনা আছিলে তাই. মইতো বেছিভাগ বাহিৰত থাকোঁ. এনেকুৱা এদিন মই দেখিছোঁ, এনেকুৱা মোৰ ষ্টুডিঅ'ত কাম কৰি আছোঁ, ৰাতি 2টা বজাত তাই খানা পোৱাৰ পৰা মোৰ দেউতাৰ লগত কিবা এটা কথাত লাগি খানা পোৱাৰ পৰা খোজকাঢ়ি পেলাই ডিজিলৈ গুচি আহিলে 2টা বজাত. এতিয়া ফুল মিলিটাৰী চলি আছে, মিলিটাৰী কিবা অপাৰেশ্যন চলি আছে. তো মই বহুত গালি পাইছোঁ, খোজকাঢ়ি মোক ইমান ৰাতিখন, শ্বি ৱাজ কোৱাইট য়াং দেন.
গোটেই তাই সেই সাহসটো আছিলে, তাই কৈছে কোনে কি কৰিব, মই একো নাই, মই খং উঠিলে মই গুচি আহিলোঁ। সেই অভঙালীটো তাইৰ মাজতো আছিলে, যিটো মোৰ মাজতো আছে তাৰমানে। গতিকে সেইবোৰ কথাত মিছ কৰোঁ তাইক মই যথেষ্ট। গতিকে মই কি বুলি ক'ম এতিয়া কথাটো, মই এটা কথা জানো যে লাইফ ইজ আনপ্ৰেডিক্টেবল, কেতিয়া কি হয় কোনো নাজানে, চ' ইটছ ফ্ৰেজাইল, তেনেকৈ ভাবিব লাগিব।
Still, love found its way into the darkness. A letter from a fan, Garima Saikia, a student far from home in Bombay, changed his life.
পঠিয়ালোঁ আৰু সেইটো চাগে ডেষ্টিনি আছিল, তেনেকুৱা ভগৱানে লিখি থৈছিল ক'ৰবাত। এনেই কি হয়, তেওঁ যোৰহাটলৈ যোৱা চিঠিবোৰ ভনীয়েক দুইজনীয়ে পাই পেলাই জংকী আৰু পামী, তেওঁলোক দুজনীয়ে চিঠিবোৰৰ উত্তৰ দিয়ে। কিন্তু জুবিনে এখন চিঠি পাবলগীয়া আছিল, সেই সময়ত তেওঁ ঘৰত আছিল। চিঠিখন পালে, সেই চুকটোত যিটো মই নিজৰ এড্ৰেছ দি পঠিয়াইছিলোঁ, সেই চুকটো ফালি লৈ পেলাই তেওঁ পাৰ্চত লৈ গুৱাহাটীলৈ আহিছে। আহি তাৰপিছত তেতিয়া লিখিছেও যে মই অলপতে ৰেকৰ্ডিঙৰ কাৰণে মই মুম্বাইলৈ যাম, তেতিয়া I'll definitely meet you, সেইটো লিখিছে।
One day, he proposed. She said yes.
তকে কৈ দিলে আৰু মানে I love you। তাৰপিছত কৈছে হেৰি, তোমাৰ মনত কি আছে মই জানো, সোনকালে তুমি উত্তৰটো দি দিয়া। মানে মই কি ক'ম, মই মানে ষ্টাণ্ড বহুত দেৰি, তেনেকৈ যিহেতু মানুহটো বহুত খাৰাং খাইছে, তেনেকেই ক'লে। কৈ লৈ পেলাই তাৰপিছত কৈছে সোনকালে কৈ দিয়া আৰু। তাৰপৰা হ'ব বাৰু ঠিক আছে, কিন্তু এতিয়া কৈছে এতিয়াহে শান্তি লাগিছে।
They married on February 4th, 2002. Singer and designer.
তোমারে মোরে সময় বুকুয়ে বুকুয়ে রই যাই যেন মধুময়।
Soulmates bound by melody and understanding.
জুবিন গাৰ্গে কিয় বিয়া পাতিলে, সংসাৰী মানুহটো নহয়, বিয়া কিয় পাতিলে?
Even after all these years, it's the little things that make them special. The teasing, the playful arguments. Their cute little fights only make them closer.
সেইকাৰণে হঠাৎ কিছুমান ডিচিশ্যন লওঁ। এতিয়া মই আকৌ হঠাৎ
বিয়া পতাটো হঠাৎ ডিচিশ্যন আছিলে নেকি?
বিয়াটো অকণমান খৰখেদা হৈছিলে বাৰু, তেতিয়া পৰিস্থিতি বেলেগ আছিলে অলপ।
কিয় 95ৰ পৰা 2002 লৈকে ইমান খৰখেদা হ'লনে?
তথাপি বিয়া এতিয়া ভাল পালে যেতিয়া বিয়া পাতিবই লাগিব, হয়তো
বাধ্যত পৰি। যি নহওক জুবিন ৱাকাৰে পত্নীৰ মাজত এতিয়া কি পাইছে নে নাপাইছে?
মানে প্ৰশ্ন সুধিবলগীয়া আছে,
তোমাক এটা প্ৰশ্ন সুধিবলৈ দিছিলে, তুমি 10টা সুধি আছে।
And sometimes, when he blushes after she wins an argument, you can't help but blush too.
আমাৰ কাজিয়া চলি থাকে, এইবিলাক একো নাই। মোৰ ফটকে খং উঠিলে বোলে তুমি মোলত কিয় হা, মানে মোৰ প্ৰব্লেম এটা আছে, মই য'ত ত'ত ৰৈ দিওঁ, য'ত মন যায় খাওঁ, যা ঘৰত মন যায় সোমাই দিওঁ, সেইবোৰ মানে তাই দিগদাৰ হয়। মোক কিয় এইটো কৰা, মই তুমি বেলেগ গাড়ী দিবা, মই বেলেগ গাড়ী আহিম।
Because love like that feels so beautifully human.
মোৰ কামে নাই, মই শুই থাকিম একো।
Life went on, and Bollywood began to take notice. He sang for films like Gadar, Dil Se.
मैं वैसे नहीं जैसा तुम सोच रहे हो।
तुम्हें क्या मालूम मैं क्या सोच रहा हूँ? इतनी मुश्किल से तो मिली हो, इतनी आसानी से कैसे छोड़ दो? देखो, या तो तुम अपने घर वालों को जाकर कह दो, या मैं बता देता हूँ। सोच लो, मुझे कल बताना।
आखिर तुम जानते क्यों मेरे बारे में?
कुछ नहीं।
Kante. डोली सजा के रखो ना। He also worked closely with the celebrated duo Jatin Lalit for the film Vastav, creating music that still echoes with raw emotion and timeless depth. Then came Ya Ali from Gangster. It created a wave that swept across the country, from crowded city streets to quiet hostel rooms. Everyone was humming it, feeling it. The raw pain, the devotion, the surrender in his voice. Overnight, Ya Ali became an anthem of emotion. And Zubeen,
Current singing sensation, Zubeen Garg,
became a phenomenon.
अपना जो कल्चर है उसको बेस करके हमको आगे जाना है. जाने क्या चाहे मन बावरा अखियन मेरे सावन चला अखियन मेरे.
মই সেলিউট কৰা সিঙ্গাৰ অকল কে আছিলে, বাকী মই কাকো সেলিউট নকৰো. নো ইণ্ডিয়ান সিঙ্গাৰ্স. কিছু সময় বেলেগ, কিছু সময় ইজ লাইক গড. More generational singers was the only.
His friendship with KK, another melodious soul of Bollywood, was built on simplicity and sincerity. But Zubeen found Bollywood too chaotic, too full of attitude. He preferred Assam, where he felt like a king.
Wanted to replace me with Shan because the song was sung by Shan. So they wanted to erase Shan's voice. And they wanted me to sing it. And Shan is one of my closest friends in Bollywood. So I rejected this. I said I won't do it because we are good friends, we are close friends, and it is my morality doesn't allow me. So those things happened. Even they erased my song and replaced with some other singers. So it shouldn't happen actually. It shouldn't happen. Even Sonu Nigam said that. And I think there was a pressure from the music industries, the companies, and even the directors of the film. And I hated that. And that is one of the reasons why I left Bombay.
Even at his peak, with national fame from Ya Ali, he left Bombay. He said, "A king should never leave his kingdom," choosing the love of his people over the glitz and glamour of the industry.
A king should never leave his kingdom.
In a world where everyone thrives to become an overnight star, Zubeen walked away from it all, as if fame had served its purpose, and his heart longed only for home. Back home, he wasn't just a celebrity. He was a symbol of pride, a voice that belonged to the soil. Every concert felt like a homecoming, every song like a promise to never forget his roots.
ৰুটি বিস্কুট খাই চাউল কৰিবলৈ মন নাই. চ' মই যেতিয়া বম্বে গৈছোঁ, মই অসমৰ পৰা প্ৰতিষ্ঠিত হৈ গৈছোঁ, মই নিজৰ মতে আছোঁ, আকৌ মই নিজৰ মতে এৰি থৈ গুচি আহিছোঁ. Because I don't like it. That's it.
Zubeen's melodies knew no borders. While Bollywood gave him Ya Ali, Bengal gave him a throne of his own. He became one of the most talked about playback singers in the Bengali film industry.
Zubeen को मैं बहुत पहले से जानता हूँ, बहुत ही टैलेंटेड एक सिंगर है.
আসামে আমার এই সেকেন্ড টাইম এটা আসা এবং দুবারই জুবিনকে গান করানোর জন্য. জুবিন আমার 15 বছরের বন্ধু এবং ওর মতন শিল্পী তো পাওয়াই যায় না, ডেফিনেটলি.
His voice carried the romance of Kolkata cinema, from chartbusters and commercial hits to soulful ballads playing on every radio. He became the voice behind stars like Dev, then an emerging actor. And lent his soul to Jeet, Soham Chakraborty, and many others. For an entire generation of viewers, the screen felt incomplete without Zubeen's voice. He even wrote for Bengali films like Mon and Shudhu Tumi.
তো বলি আমি আধা বাঙালি, তো মানে ছোটবেলা থেকে বাঙালি অ্যাসামিজ একসঙ্গে বড় হয়েছি, তো কোনো ডিফারেন্স ফিল করিনি আমার সেম লাগে।
He was more than a singer. He was a mentor. Zubeen encouraged young musicians.
More guru, more prerona, more inspiration. More nisna bahut lorar inspiration asalte. Ami Zubeen Garg khuni he gan hika mo keteo gan hika
Offered his Mumbai home as a rehearsal space and opened his studio Sound and Silence to help them find their voice.
Zubeen Da pra moi bahut bostu shikisu.
He even sang tracks for upcoming artists to help them sell their albums. Papon, another beloved voice from Assam, called him his brother.
Oh, my brother from another mother.
When Papon faced false allegations in 2018, Zubeen stood by him, publicly, fearlessly, joined by singers like Sean and even the alleged victim herself. Diplina Deka, his co-star in Mission China, once said she was nervous around the legend, but found him incredibly humble and kind. In 2024, Zubeen collaborated with Bishrut Saikia, joining jam sessions for the song Tenekor. Though some online criticism surfaced, many saw only growth, the meeting of generations through music.
You have to open up.
দাদা শুই আছে বাহিৰত 20টা মানুহ আছে, কিন্তু গেটৰ বাহিৰত কেন্সাৰ পেশেন্ট আছে তাৰে 10টা, কাবাৰ এডমিশন হোৱা নাই পইচা লাগে, কাবাৰ কিবা বেমাৰ কিডনি ফেল, কাবাৰ লিভাৰ, পইচাৰ কাৰণে ৰখি আছে। দাদা যেতিয়া উঠিব
Dada was known for his generosity, often giving away everything in his wallet. Sometimes he even borrowed from his own staff just to help a struggling musician.
কাৰোবাৰ কেঞ্চাৰ, কাৰোবাৰ ল'ৰা ছোৱালী পঢ়া খৰচ, কাৰোবাৰ বানপানী উঠি গ'ল ঘৰ, দি থাকা 20,000 30,000 শেষ পইচা। এতিয়া 20 টকা আছে, তোমাৰ ওচৰত আছে নে? 1000 টকা বোলে আছে, বোলে হৈ যাব। তেলটো ভৰাব পাৰিলেই হ'ল আৰু গধূলি কিবা এটা খাব পাৰিলেই হ'ল, বাকী একো নালাগে। মোক এদিন কৈছিলে যে জুবিন দা মই আপোনাক নেদেখাকৈ মৰি যাম নেকি বুলি কৈ দিলে। মই তেতিয়া কৈছোঁ যে ভগৱানেতো চকুটো যদি লৈ গৈছে, মই ট্ৰাই কৰিম আৰু এটা চকু লগাবলৈ। এতিয়া তাই অলপ অলপ দেখে, দেখো নে অলপ অলপ?
His wife, Garima, once refused to install GPay on his phone because she knew if someone asked, he would give everything he had.
মোবাইলটোত গুগল পেও নাই, একো নাই।
সেই আপত্তিটো কথা মই ক'ব খুজিলোঁ, বৰ আপত্তি কৰে সেই কথাটো যে জিপে এটা নিদিলি মোক, ফোন পে এটা নিদিলি, তহঁতে মোক আমাক কয় তোমালোকে যে এনেকৈ টুৱাই পেলাই যে পইচাটো দিয়া, মোৰ তাত কেলে নাই।
এজনী ছোৱালী, আমি সৰু ছোৱালী এজনী দিল্লীৰ পৰা নে বেংগলোৰৰ পৰা আহোঁতে ছোৱালীজনীক এয়াৰপৰ্টত পাইছিলোঁ। তাই খেলুৱৈ আছিল, সৰু ছোৱালী আপাৰ আছামত। তাই কিবা এটা খেলতে কিবা দুখ পাই পেলাই হাতখন বেয়া হ'ল, হৈ পেলাই এতিয়া ডক্টৰে ক'লে হাতখন কাটি দিব লাগিব। হাতখন তাই কাটিব, অপাৰেশ্যন কৰিব গৈছিল। তাই কানি কানি দাদাক মানে এয়াৰপৰ্টতে ক'লে, তাইৰ টিকেটটো বেলেগ চিটত আছিল। তাইক দাদাই আনি পেলাই এয়াৰ হোষ্টেজক কৈ পেলাই কৈছে কি মোৰ লগতে হ'ল। তাই মাক কৈছিল, হৈ পেলাই তাই পুৰা কথাখিনি শুনি শুনি আহিছে। দাদাই কলিকতাৰ পৰা গুৱাহাটীলৈ আহোঁতে আহি পেলাই কৈছে তোক যি হেল্প লাগে তই কবি, তই যেন মোৰ ছোৱালীৰ নিচিনা। সৰু ছোৱালী গ'ল তাই, তাৰপিছত তাই কিবা অপাৰেশ্যন হ'ব, কিবা হ'ব, গুৱাহাটীত আহিব, চব দাদাই কিন্তু খৰচা দি আছে। সেইবিলাক আমি গম পাওঁ ন। সেইদিনাখন তাতে দাদাই তাইক গুৱাহাটীলৈ আনিবলৈ কাৰোবাক ক'লেও তাই অলপ চিৰিয়াছ হৈ গ'ল। এইবিলাক তাইক গুৱাহাটীলৈ আনিবলৈ কেঞ্চাৰ টাইপ হৈ গ'ল মানে হাতখনত।
Somebody is dying there and I'm singing here. That's my life.
কেঞ্চাৰ ফৰ্ম কৰিলে। তাৰপিছত তাইক গুৱাহাটীলৈ আনিব লাগে, দাদাই কৈছে ইমিডিয়েট লৈ আহ। আহি থাকোঁতে ৰাস্তাত ঢুকাল তাই। আৰু আমি ষ্টেজত, আমি অলৰেডি চাউণ্ড ক্লিয়াৰ, দাদা গান আৰম্ভ হ'ব, তেতিয়াই দাদাই মেছেজটো পালে তাই ঢুকাল। দাদাই ষ্টেজত উঠিয়ে হুকুকাই কান্দিছে আপোনালোকে যদি শ্ব'টো আগৰ শ্ব'টো ৰিলে কৰি চাই কোনোবা এটাত যদি আছে দাদাই উঠিয়ে প্ৰথমে কান্দিছে আৰু মানুহখিনিয়ে ক'লে জুবিন গাৰ্গে মদ খাই পেলাই কানাৰ নাটক কৰিছে
Over the decades, Dada became the voice of a generation. He left behind a treasure trove of unforgettable songs in Assamese, Bengali, Hindi, and more. From the soulful Dil Tu Hi Bata in Hindi to timeless Assamese classics, his voice crossed moods, eras, and generations. Albums like Anamika, 1992, Megranjani, Endhar Hobo Nuware, Roy Roy Banale, John Moni, and Kahili Tumi defined the early sound of a rising Assam. Timeless hits like Maya Bini captured hearts with rare emotional depth. Later works, Anuradha, Rong Dia Morom, Tumi Mor Mathumur, Runjun Nupure Mate, Ejak Borokhun, Tumi Hubak, Protidine Tumi, Ahe Bana, Rodaji, proved his evolution as an artist who never stood still. And even decades later, Zanu Zanu, Eta Kotha Kuala, Ki Naam Di Matim, Mon Jai, and Batore Hikote reminded us that Zubeen Da's magic never faded. His versatility was unmatched. Maya Matu Maya, Baby Bully,
Baby Bully lahe koi mato ne, Baby tumi monode moina hai,
Suma
Suma Suma Suma Suma meetha mon, Buja 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 mor mon,
Kokal Khamusia,
Gal gulo piya tumi kun khorogor,
Moi Nothokar. Each song revealed a different shade of his soul. He shone in melodies like Din Joli Rati Joli and the Bihu anthem Bati Porai. Even in recent years, with hits like Uboti Sua, Kuntumi, Agoli Onubhabe, Moor Monor Kolpona, he proved he could still dominate both the charts and the hearts alike. Whether it was the romantic pulse of Mukta Hi Amor, 2002, the festive rhythm of Thind Hind, 2024, or the tender beauty of Rumo, 2008, every track carried that unmistakable Zubeen signature, a voice that could paint every shade of human emotion. From the beginnings of Maya to the chart toppers like Anuradha, his songs are etched in the hearts of millions, old and new. With Dil Tu Hi Bata in Hindi, he touched hearts across India, showing that a king might leave, but he always returns when called back. The entire Roshan family loved the song. Proof that even in Bollywood,
I invaded.
conquered every horizon he touched.
List of songs and hear it and see it bar bar.
His song Maya Bini from Dag, 2001, brought Assamese emotions to life. Raw, soulful, relatable to every listener who called Assam home. Zubeen Da effortlessly bridged regional and mainstream cinema, creating songs that were as intimate as they were universal.
মায়াবিনী গানটো কৰাৰ পিছত মানে কি সেইদিনা মই গানটো কৰিছোঁ ৰাতি এতিয়া অলমষ্ট ৰাতি পুৱাইছে আৰু তাৰপিছত ৰিজুৱে মোক কৈ আছে গানটো লিখি দিবৰ কাৰণে তাৰপিছত মই লিখিলোঁ গানটো কিবা এটা লিখি পেলাই তাৰপিছত ৰিজুক দিলোঁ ৰিজুৱে পেণ্টৰ পকেটত ভৰাই থ'লে পেণ্টটো ধুই দিলে 4 দিনমান পিছত ৰিজুৰ লগত আকৌ লগ হ'লোঁ তাৰপিছত ৰিজুক ক'লোঁ এই গানটো ক'ত আজি লিখি দিছিলোঁ ৰিজুৱে ক'লে পেণ্টটো ধুই দিলে নহয় ঘৰত খবৰ ল'লে পেণ্টটো ধুই দিয়াৰ পিছততো সেইটো আৰু গান ক'ত হৈ থাকিব তাৰপিছত মই বুলি আকৌ লিখিব লাগিব আৰু এটা গান দুবাৰ লিখিবলৈ মই বিৰাট টান পাওঁ মানে যেনেকৈ এখন পেইণ্টিং দুবাৰ আঁকিবলৈ দিগদাৰ হৈ যায় তথাপি মই বুলি লিখিবতো লাগিবই কাৰণ মায়াবিনী ৰাতি বুকুত দেখা পালোঁ তোমাৰ ছবি প্ৰথম 4টা লাইন মোৰ মনত আছিলে আকৌ আৰম্ভ কৰিলোঁ তাৰপিছত পিছৰখিনি লিখিলোঁ লিখি পেলাই তাৰপিছত ডাব চাব কৰি আৰু তেনেকৈ জন্ম হ'ল গানটো কিন্তু পিছৰবাৰ চাগে বেছি ভালহে হ'ল লিখাটো হয়তো যে প্ৰথম কি লিখিছিলোঁ মোৰ মনত নাই কিন্তু
Despite thousands of songs and millions of hearts, Zubeen Garg did not own most of his music. The rights to his biggest hits were held by labels and production houses. He often charged only a one-time fee, never thinking like a businessman, only an artist. In 2021, he co-founded Zubeen Garg Music LLP, finally gaining partial control over his own creations. Royalties from IPRS began flowing to him, and now, after his passing, to his wife Garima. Songs like Maya Bini had to be rescued by his family from multiple labels. Zubeen Da's music was never just his career. It was his offering to his people, to his land, and to the language he loved. Zubeen didn't just sing stories, he started telling them. He made his acting debut in 2000 with
Tumi Mor Mathu Mor,
followed by Dinbondhu Monjai, Gane Kiane, Mission China, Underworld, Kanchenjunga Aru, Dr. Bezbarua 2. The film Manjai was a turning point. Critically acclaimed, celebrated as a masterpiece of Assamese cinema. Its gripping story, raw social realism, and Zubeen Da's powerful performance captured the hearts of audiences and critics alike. For this role, he was nominated for Best Actor at the 56th National Film Awards, a moment that sealed his place as one of Assam's most versatile and fearless artists.
Third element to nayo. Mane? Ki ase mo third element boli boli? Na moi birat dhoni ghor lora. Na mo sakori ase. Na moi business koru. Na mo bahut naam ase. কি ভিত্তিত তাই মোক ভাল পাব আসলে কি জানো ভাল পালে প্ৰকাশ কৰিবলৈ এই থাৰ্ড এলিমেন্টটো বৰ প্ৰয়োজনীয় আৰু যত মাক বাপকে নিজৰ সন্তানক মৰমকন প্ৰকাশ কৰিবলৈ এটা চকলেট নাইবা পুতলাৰ সহায় ল'বলগীয়া হয় আজিকালি তই বৰ ডাঙৰ ডাঙৰ কথা কও ইটস ৰিয়েলিটি সব ছোৱালী বিচাৰে নিজৰ মনৰ মানুহজনৰ কিবা এটা পৰিচয় থাকক আৰু মোৰ সেই পৰিচয়টোই নাই
Then came Mission China, a milestone, the first Assamese film to cross 6 crore rupees at the box office. And when Kanchenjunga arrived, it broke that record again. With these films, he didn't just entertain. He revitalized an entire industry. He gave courage to young filmmakers to dream bigger, shoot bolder, and believed that Assamese cinema could stand tall on any stage.
So I came up, I gave all my money.
Zubeen Da never walked alone. For every success, he carried his team with him. Musicians, actors, technicians, friends. He believed that art was a collective spirit, not an individual crowd. He wasn't chasing fame. He was building a movement. He wanted Assamese cinema to grow, to modernize, to reach audiences far beyond the state's borders. He acted, produced, directed, and wrote, ensuring the stories of Assam received the respect and stage they truly deserved. Even legends stumble.
Zubeen Garg
Fame casts a long shadow, and Zubeen Da was no stranger to it. His brutal honesty sometimes collided with the world around him. Controversy became his silent companion, following him from stage lights to headlines. From fiery statements on religion and politics to his open defiance of tradition, his words burned bridges and lit fires in equal measure. In 2019, his remarks about Brahmins shook the crowd. Outrage filled the air. In 2024, his words about Lord Krishna led to bans, boycotts, and whispered judgment from the very voices that once cheered his name.
Krishna Bhagavan nohoy. Bhagavan nasil. He was a man.
And yet, through every storm, he stood tall, unapologetic, unfiltered, raw.
হাই কাষ্ট লো কাষ্ট বস্তুটো যে নাইকিয়া কৰিব লাগে মই সেই কনচেপ্টটো বিশ্বাস কৰোঁ সেইটো ক'বলৈ যাওঁতে ভুলতে বামুণ শব্দটো লাগি গ'ল
এটা কথা ক'লো I'm sorry.
Zubeen Da was not just a voice, he was a conscience. During the 2019 anti-CAA protests, when his health was fragile and his body weak, even when his voice trembled, it carried the strength of an entire state. He still stood with his people. He sang not for fame, but for justice, identity, and peace.
You cannot do it. You cannot do it. Ji monja dai koi thakil no mona. June nohok. June CM hon nohok. June PM nohok.
He opened his own house as a COVID care center. He fed the poor, helped flood victims, and never once called it charity. To him, kindness was ordinary. Humanity was habit. You could find him in a roadside shop, eating gudni, laughing freely with strangers. He never saw himself above anyone. No one left Zubeen Da's place empty-handed. Not without help, not without hope. He was fearless, an artist who questioned power and defied division. Once, he said, I have no religion, no caste, no God. I am free. I am Kanchenjunga. He carried strength, wrapped in
tenderness. As a child labor, she was abused.
Once on stage, he broke down for the loss of his friend's mother. That was Zubeen, a warrior's voice with a child's heart. But courage has a cost. The Ulfa had threatened him, more than once, for singing Hindi songs during Bihu. In 2013, Paresh Barua's anti-talk faction branded him an agent of Hindi aggression after he sang Yali in Guwahati. They warned that they would not be responsible for any clash that followed. Yet Zubeen stood tall, defiant. No power can dictate an artist, he said. And though the Assam government gave him security, he refused to sing in fear. He kept performing in every language for every heart. Later, after the 2019 grenade blast in Guwahati, Zubeen appealed to Otha directly, not as a celebrity, but as a brother. He urged them to abandon violence and embrace peace through education. My heart belongs to this land. 19 September, Singapore. The news broke like lightning. Zubeen Garg was gone.
Celebrated Assamese singer and cultural icon.
He drowned while swimming near St. John Island without a life jacket. Attempts to save him failed. Assam froze. The streets fell silent. Radios turned off mid-song. It felt as if time itself refused to move. But soon, questions began to rise. Why was he there? Why was safety ignored? Why were those around him silent when he was struggling? And who was posting those videos?
His wife, Garima, said he hadn't mentioned any yacht party that night. He preferred to sleep through the day and work through the night. No calls came, no warnings, just silence.
If he had known, he might have told me that tomorrow these people have been planning something like this, so we will go for a yacht ride or some kind of outing. But he never told me. So I feel that he himself didn't know that there was some such kind of a plan was made.
When his body returned home, Assam stood still. He was laid to rest at the Arjun Bogeshwar Baroa Sports Complex, Sarusajai Stadium. Lakhs gathered, old and young, rich and poor, united in heartbreak. As his coffin was carried through the crowd, Guwahati wept. The city itself seemed to tremble. And when the voices rose, singing Mayabini Ratir Bukut, the night sky seemed to hum along, carrying his tune one last time. That night, Assam didn't lose a singer. It lost its song.
People, they made me mushy.
The investigation deepened. After that night came social media posts, musicians, organizers, the very people who stood beside him on that yacht. A special investigation team was formed, Singaporean and Indian authorities working hand in hand. Forensic reports, autopsies, witness accounts, each one darker than the last. They painted a picture no one wanted to believe. Within days, his manager Siddharth Sharma and organizer Shyam Kanu Mahanta were arrested. What began as a charge of negligence soon turned into something far more grave: murder. And yet, even now, the investigation continues. New testimonies keep emerging. One musician even claimed he was poisoned. For the people of Assam, this was no longer just an investigation. It was justice. For a man who had given them their voice. His songs once echoed in celebration. Now, they echo in demand for truth. However, even in death, Zubeen Garg remains alive. Over 38,000 songs in more than 40 languages. Bishnupriya Manipuri, Adi, Boro, Dimasa, English, Golparia, Gujarati, Kannada, Karbi, Malayalam, Marathi, Mising, Nepali, Bhojpuri, Oriya, Sanskrit, Sindhi, Tamil, Telugu, Tiwa, Urdu. Countless awards, an entire generation inspired. But his true legacy was never in numbers. It was in the quiet courage he taught, living freely, loving fearlessly, giving selflessly. He helped flood victims, cancer patients, and struggling musicians through the Kalaguru Artist Foundation. He turned his own home into a hospital. He sang for causes when others stayed silent.
He was not just a singer for Assam. He was a rock star. Heartthrob.
Bitterness is cute because I'm a rebel. I'm a fighter.
Zubeen Da, cap kusi K hole abisa ki hobo dia?
Eta kela hobo. Thakibo lage brain to je etu. Thakibo lage.
Humming King. People Star. Voice of Assam.
Politics পৰিৱৰ্তন শব্দটো শুনিবলৈ বৰ ভাল কিন্তু হৈছে বাল
এইটো বিজেপি চৰকাৰ হওক কংগ্ৰেছ হওক আই ডোন্ট কেয়াৰ যোনে নহওক যোনে CM হওক নহওক যোনে PM নহওক মই সদায় আছোঁ মনত ৰাখিব আমি নতুন প্ৰজন্ম হয় আমি ইচ্ছা কৰিলে দেশ সলাবও পাৰোঁ জ্বলাবও পাৰোঁ
দাদা
এই কোন হেৰি বৰটো এইটো আজি মোৰ গান গাবলৈ মন নাই
সয়াবিন ভাজা লাগে মজা
পিছত গম পালো সেইটো আমাৰ শ্ৰমিকে মানে অমলেট বনাবৰ কাৰণে বাটাৰ আনি থৈছিলে মই সদায় দুবাৰ হাগো You should salute me because you are major, you are not colonel. এটুকুৰা কাটি পেলাই যে উঠাই লৈ যাব পাৰি হয় কা কটি এচি হওক ডিচি হওক পেন ধাক্কা আছে তো
ভগৱান মই ভগৱান নহয় মই মানুহে মই মৰিলে তহঁতে জ্বলাব লাগিব
Official records say more than 1.5 million people came to bid farewell. Despite the heavy rain, fans from every corner of Assam and beyond queued for hours just to catch a glimpse of their hero. His mortal remains were kept at the stadium for 2 days. The crowd, unending. The farewell entered the Limca Book of Records as the 4th largest funeral procession in the world. September 23, 2025. Zubeen Garg was cremated with full state honors at Kamarkuchi village, Sonapur, on the outskirts of Guwahati. He made us proud, even when he left. His name, written now in history, and in the hearts of millions who still can't believe he's gone. But to Assam, it was never about fame or awards or numbers. It was about the man who gave everything. He sang when he was in pain. He smiled when his heart was breaking. He gave when he had nothing left to give. He once said that when he dies, he wanted Mayabini Ratir Bukut to be played across Assam. And when that day came, it wasn't just a song. It was a nation's farewell. In one of his songs, he sang, Hagor tolit hubole mon. My heart wants to sleep beneath the sea. But he never slept for us. He became the sea itself. Endless. Eternal. Flowing through the soul of Assam. Some voices fade with time. But Zubeen's became time itself. A rhythm that still breathes in every Assamese heart that dares